Great fishing is not that far away. Welcome to Illinois Outdoors with Don Dziedzina.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is a nice one. This is a nice piece that we got here. Easy, big boy. Easy, big boy. Lake Geneva bass. That's a pretty nice fish. Here we go. Got him on that wacky worm. I'm going to hit the anchor here so we don't go walking into a dock. How we doing, everyone? Don Dziedzina here for Illinois Outdoors. We thought we'd cross the border just by a little bit. We're up in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. We're on Lake Geneva itself. As you can see, we're in an area here that's got a lot of docks, a lot of boats in it and everything else. There's a lot of traffic. We're actually in Williams Bay right now fishing. And we're just throwing around the docks and stuff like that, and we're going to see what we're going to come up with today. The Geneva Lakes Tourism asked us to come up here and do a TV show to promote the area, and so I'm here with Wright. We decided to see who could catch the first fish, and Roger, I think you owe me because I got it. But can't get another one unless I get another bait out in the water. That guy kind of devoured the one I had, so let's bait up and get another one. What I got is like a 3-inch do-nothing worm. Got it on a wacky worm jig. I'm using extremely light line because this water is gin clear. This is 4-pound test line. And it's very light jig. That's all there is to it. We're taking this and throwing it right into the water.
Occasional logs down there. I just kept trying. I lost quite a few of them. Something it might have been rock bass or something. This one's definitely a bass. Oh, stay down. Get her? You have to see her?
Yep.
Nice. I think it's a largemouth. I'm not positive. Makes my day. Yeah, it's a largemouth. It's a largemouth. Oh, and it sat down. Not really. Hooked really well. Time to let this one go.
No, Roger, another one. This one came off of one of those sailboat tie-ups there. Not as big as the one that you had, Raj, but I'll tell you what, I'm having fun catching them. Got this guy. And we'll let this guy go. We'll let him go. Beautiful fish. Ooh. I'll tell you what, this is starting to work out pretty well. You know what, we arrived here about midday, and it was pretty breezy at the other end of the lake, so we came down to this side here and figured this Williams Bay area would be nice and calm, which it is really relatively calm here. My gosh, look at the beautiful homes that are up here. This is really something. But obviously this is a lake that's got a lot of boat traffic. Most of the time, if you fish later in the day or very early in the morning, you'll be okay. You'll have some fun. Another one, huh, Raj?
I sure am having fun here. Yep. Once again, a little bit deeper, about 9 feet. That was a good one. Nice catch, I might say. with my Ocho. Kind of a minnowy looking color. Not a beast, but nice fight. Thank you.
What do you got there, Rod?
Yeah, I think it's a smallie. It'd be my first smallie today. Come on, fishy, fishy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it does look like a
fight's
nice
a little better than the largemouth did.
That looks like a nice fish.
Not quite ready yet.
You better bend down there and get that nut. I've got my hands full with the camera right now. Oh, look at that. Oh, Roger.
What? Why don't we take a quick break and I can take a couple stills of this. We'll return to Illinois Outdoors in a few minutes.
For all seasons, Wildcat Lodge offers you an unequaled vacation experience with a variety of plans and options, including seasonal specials to fit your vacation desires. Enjoy tennis, swimming beach, horseshoes, basketball, nature trails, playground, and much more. Located 4 miles north of Boulder Junction, Wisconsin, on our 3 connected lakes. These are Class A musky waters with walleye, bass, crappies, and panfish. Come up, relax, enjoy, and make Wildcat Lodge a vacation memory you'll always remember.
Boulder Junction, Wisconsin is the muskie capital of the world, offering you a chance at a true trophy. But Boulder Junction offers more than just muskie. Fish for walleye, bass, and panfish on 194 crystal clear lakes. Visit boulderjct.org for details. Start planning your Boulder Junction fishing trip today.
If it's exceptional quality you want for your trophy mount, choose Cliff's Taxidermy in Plainfield. With an average 6-month turnaround time for your finished mount and being in business for over 19 years, Cliff's Taxidermy will provide you with the perfect mount and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Visit Cliff's Taxidermy on Facebook to see the many photos of all sorts of trophy mounts and let Cliff's Taxidermy preserve your once-in-a-lifetime trophy. Give them a call today at 815-436-7348. If you're into the outdoors, the Heritage Quarter is your close-to-home destination for all sorts of great outdoor activities. Did you know that the Illinois River offers great striper and sauger fishing? The Heritage Quarter also boasts excellent deer, turkey, and waterfowl hunting. Superior lodging and dining is available at the Starved Rock Lodge, right at the doorstep of hiking trails, the woods, and water. Learn more of what the Heritage Quarter has to offer in the outdoors by visiting their website at www.heritagequartercvb.com. Plan your next outdoor adventure in the Heritage Quarter in Illinois, mile after magnificent mile.
There we go. Let him go. Woo! Like a dart to the bottom. Okay, let's get another one. Oh, it's a rock bass. Rocky. That's my buddy Dennis would like to get this fish. First one of the day. That makes it like 3 different species. What a monster. There you go. Go back and tell your brothers to stay away from my line.
I'm wondering if we would get any more fish off the docks today, so
Yeah.
we decided to go back and flip some plastics underneath there.
Oh. There she goes. Right back under the dock.
You lost them.
I lost them. Did the camera get to see them?
Yeah, it was like about 10 inches.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, you know the sun is starting to drop a little in the sky. It's after 6 o'clock. even though we have a couple more hours of sunlight, I think it's time we wrap it up for today. We got a little bit of a ride to get back to the boat ramp. I'll tell you what, we had fun on Lake Geneva. We caught a bunch of fish. Largemouth, smallmouth. Roger got that one rock bass. I'll tell you what, that one smallmouth he got was pretty nice. And that one largemouth that Roger got was exceptional. It was really a nice one. So we caught some nice fish. Well, like I said, we were asked to come up here by the Geneva Lakes tourism folks, and they wanted us to not only get out and show some people some fishing on Lake Geneva, but they wanted us to show Lake Delavan as well. So we're going to take a quick break, and you'll see us again in just a couple minutes on Lake Delavan. We'll be right back.
Hey, Varial Barton here. If you like outdoor programming like I do, check out myoutdoortv.com, the very best programming on the internet. If you like hunting, fishing, or just shooting, we have it all at myoutdoortv.com. Check us out.
Kentucky State Parks. In Kentucky's western waterland, come make a splash in the third largest body of water in the U.S. with 3,000 miles of shoreline, where fun comes by the pound. Enjoy the fishies and the birdies. Either way, you'll have a ball at Kentucky State Parks. Visit us online to plan your next trip.
Hey, welcome back to Illinois Outdoors, everyone. Don Dziedzina here. I'll tell you what, yesterday Roger, Wright, and I had a great time fishing on Lake Geneva. Fishing was really good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
We got a lot of bass and everything else, and as you can see by a couple of shots that we have here, you see we got some nice largemouth bass. Roger got a nice smallie. It was a good day on the water, and today we're going to fish on Lake Delavan. But before we launch our boat and get out on the water today, we stopped off at one of the local parks, to meet with Darren Schaefer from the Geneva Lakes Area Tourism. Is that the right title there?
The Lake Geneva Chamber of Commerce and the Convention and Visitors Bureau. And we represent and work with people all around the Geneva Lake and Lake Geneva area.
Well, I tell you what, it's a beautiful area that you have here. There's no argument whatsoever. You got all the water. You've got everything. You got it for the fishermen, you got it for the boaters, the jet skiers, and lodging, dining. It's unbelievable. The two of the places that we're staying at, last night we were at the
Lake Lawn Resort.
Lawn, and then tonight we're going to be at the Harbor Shores.
Harbor Shores, right on Geneva Lake, right in downtown Lake Geneva.
I tell you what, I tell you what, with all the food, great dining is not that far away. Tell us a little bit about the area.
Well, Lake Geneva and the area, it's just this resort area that has a great reputation, long time vacation area for northern Chicago and all of Wisconsin, really. And it's got a great combination of outdoor recreation and yet these resort amenities. So When a family comes up and someone wants to be fishing but other people want to do other things, there are plenty of things, opportunities. There's retail shopping, great dining, other attractions for people to do, both historic and other ways to get out on the water besides fishing. So everybody in the family can enjoy a trip to Lake Geneva area.
One of the things that we often try to tell our viewers is an avenue, a way to that they can get in touch with you, because if they want to come up to this area but they're really not sure where to stay, if they're not sure where the boat ramps are, they're maybe fishing guides, whatever, how does somebody get a hold of your Convention Visitors Bureau?
Well, a great way to get information 24 hours is through the website, which is lakegenevawi.com. We also have a visitor center that's open every day of the week from 9 to 5 on the weekdays and 10 to 4 on the weekends. And that's located in Flatiron Park, which is right in downtown Lake Geneva, right on the lake, right by the Riviera docks, where a lot of people can put in their own fishing boats and get out and enjoy the lake.
I think I know where that's at. I think there's a Gino's East right next to it.
Right in our backyard, we have a Gino's East. That's where the Harbor Shores is, right.
That's right. All right. Well, listen, you know what? We're not going to catch any fish if we stand here and talk with you. No offense, but next time you see us, we're going to be on the water.
I've been protected from the sun, like a toddler at the beach. I've been cleaned, polished, and admired daily. But I've never been treated like this.
New Sta-Bil 360 Marine, the only fuel treatment that releases a vapor that goes above and beyond the fuel line to protect the entire fuel system from corrosion.
Here's to always having my day in the sun.
New Sta-Bil 360 Marine finishes what you start.
Hi, I'm Roger Wright, Pro Stepper for the Fishing and Outdoor Radio Show. Tune us in on Wednesday nights, 6:30 on one of these fine radio stations.
The Niagara Falls area is America's best kept secret when it comes to the outdoors. Fishing, boating, kayaking, and more are all there for the outdoors enthusiast. Enjoy trophy fishing on the Niagara River, Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie. There are many sights to see and so much to do in the outdoors, and we're here to help you plan your next vacation. Visit NiagaraUSA.com or give us a call at 1-877-FALLS-US. The Niagara, New York area, your next American outdoors adventure destination.
Roger, first fish on Lake Delavan. First fish. I think I'm going to use the net for this guy just so that it'll be easier to reach him. Oh, a little largemouth, looks like. All right. Got to start the day somehow, Raj. Got ourselves a fish. Well, good morning, everybody. We're back on Illinois Outdoors. We're back in the Geneva Lakes area, and we're fishing Lake Delavan today. Yesterday, Roger and I were on Lake Geneva. Today we're on Delavan. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna have some fun catching fish. Here we go. Oh, nice bass. Nice Mr. Bass. Got him on a heavy shot. Heavy worm. Just plain old. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, well, we'll let this guy go. That's a nice guy. Very nice. Very nice. Lake Delavan bass, I'll tell you what. This is the first time I've ever fished Lake Delavan, but we're starting out okay. It's not as fast and furious as I would like it to be, but then on the other hand, I've got no complaints. We're catching fish. Oh, well, let me show you this bait that I did. Talking about the heavyweights. This is the heavyweight. You know, it's a heavyweight sinking bait. You know, it's just a plain old do-nothing worm. You can use it wacky style, or you can take and you can hook it Texas rig style with no weight. The weight of it is heavy enough to where it'll sink in the water pretty quickly. This color that I've got on right now is actually watermelon color. It's doing okay, so I'm going to straighten out my worm a little bit. As you can see, this is the way it got a little bent up a little bit. And basically that's all there is to it. Just a straight worm, just like that. Get her out there. Get her out there. Okay. Got one here. We got one. Oh. There we go. Got this guy on a trigger crawl, which he either spit out there or he swallowed it. Not the biggest fish in the world, but it's a nice one. I mean, that's a catching fish, and I'll tell you what, in this cold water on Delavan Lake, this guy fought pretty well. I'm gonna throw him back real quick.
Got something here, Don. It's kind of a long cast on a spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait?
Yep. Didn't
right.
break water. I don't know. It's a snake northern. That's okay.
That's all right.
I like the action, and he participated. I don't usually mind if they fall off themselves, but he ain't gonna do it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you catch a bunch of northerns in one day, I tell you what, you've got a lot of fun on your hands.
I put the treble hook on there to keep him. Nice little guy. Oh.
All right, Roger's got another one. What do you think it's this time, Rog?
Oh, I know what it is. It's another northern.
Oh, it's a bigger one though.
But it's a bigger one. They're getting bigger. There he is.
The old spinnerbait trick.
I might net this guy.
Yeah, you might net that guy. Oh. All right. Very good.
In the net he goes.
Holy cow, hit the frable.
Yeah. This one's not bad.
Oh boy.
Come on now,
I'll
bugger.
tell you what, we're having fun today. Catching fish. You know, northern pike, no matter what, ounce for ounce, those are probably the hardest fighting fish you'll ever find.
Let's go get another one.
There you go. Roger, it's my turn. Whoop, underneath the boat. Underneath the boat. Northern pike time. Not as big as the guy that you had. This guy here, I can lift him into the boat. I can lift him in. I did change my bait. I went to a white war eagle, screaming eagle. Look at the guy. Woo-wee. I'll tell you what, those guys got some sticky stuff on them, you know. But, I don't know, that sun's going down, Roger. I'll tell you what, we've got here's that war eagle bait. I got a trailer hook on there because they were biting a little short and just catching the skirt, because they got that one part of the skirt that's a little bit longer than the rest. But that trailer hook, as you can see, is still above that. So I got him on that last one. So that one would have, without that trail hook, that one would have been a miss. That would have been a miss because he would have just grabbed the skirt. I would have had him tug on for a couple of tugs, and then all of a sudden would have got off. Then I would have been all disappointed. Then Roger would be making fun of me and everything else. Oh! Oh, well. This one, Roger, I think is gonna be a little bit bigger than the one that you had. Get him into the net. Oh, Roger, this weighs so much. I'm gonna say this is probably about a 15-pound northern pike. Oh no. That's a beauty. That's fun. Let him go. Oh, there was no arguing. Oop, there he goes, down to the bottom. And I guess this will be the appropriate time to say thank you to the folks over at the Lake Geneva Chamber of Commerce, Convention and Visitors Bureau. Really appreciate the fact that they invited us to come up to the Geneva Lakes area, catch some fish, enjoy the beauty that they have out here. It is, without a doubt, a beautiful area. We want to thank the folks over at the Lake Long Lodge. They provided the lodging over there for Roger and myself. We enjoyed that. And just as beautiful a place was the Harbor Shores in downtown Lake Geneva. Love that place. I mean, I tell you what, this is such a great area. You got to give it a try. For more information, why don't you visit your website? You can take a look at it. You can see it right here on the screen. Give them a call. Visit their website. Stop in and visit them at their office right there on the shores of Lake Geneva. They've got a lot of great information for you. They're very apt at giving you free information on lodging, dining. They can help you with fishing guides, the whole 9 yards. And once again, it's about an hour and a half from the Chicagoland area, and I got to tell you, that makes great fishing not that far away. Until next time, I'm Don Dziedzina.
And I'm Roger Wright.
Thanks for joining us.